Dave here from BOgear, and this is a backpack hip belt. Now it's 150mm tall, 10mm EVA foam inside, and it basically just gives you a heck of a lot more comfort when you're carrying heavy loads or bulky loads when you're cycling, but also particularly when you're walking. It just puts that weight onto your hips, takes it off your shoulders. So installing the hip belt onto the bag is actually relatively easy. So we've got a bag here at the moment. So basically it just slots in this little sleeve here behind the 10mm EVA foam and behind the HDPE frame sheet. And because it's behind that frame sheet, it won't dig into your back. So it basically just slides straight through, and then you do the little buckles up on the side here through the D-rings. So the best way to put it on is to have a look for our little label. There's a little woven label attached to the buckles, and you need to put it on so when it's worn on the bag that the BO label is actually visible as a BO, not upside down as a OQ. So grab that buckle, it's the right way up when you wear the bag, slide it through the back, slide it all the way through. So I'm just sliding it through the back here, behind the plastic and behind the frame sheet. And now what you do is just turn it over and just make sure it's even on either side. And so I'm just centering that right now. There we go. And once centered, we have a D-ring attached to the bag, and we also have this little loop lock or slip lock attached to the hip belt. And what you need to do is just turn it sideways, stick it through the D-ring, and then twist it again. And now it's locked in place permanently. And just repeat for the other side. So we've got this over here, like so. So I'm just putting it in sideways and then twisting to lock it in place. And now that we've put both those buckles on either side, locked in like so, 1 and 2, this belt is not going to slide from side to side. So when you wear the actual bag itself and the hip belt is on your hip, the D-lock, just to make sure that you've put the belt on the right way, the D-lock should actually be angled away from you. So we'll just put the D-lock in, not sized up, size it up. So as you can see, if I was to wear it, this is actually angling away from my body. It's pointing away. So that way when you're cycling, it doesn't get in the way of your actual leg going up and down. That's the quickest way to tell whether you've put the hip belt in correctly, and also the BO label, just to make sure that it's facing up the right way. So I'm Dave from BOgear, and that is how you attach the hip belt to any of our backpacks. Cheers.